Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Now we're going to do a how to play and playthrough of Wine Cellar by 25th Century Games. It's for 1 to 8 players, takes about 20 minutes, and it's for ages 10 and up. So we'll go over setup first, go over the rules, and then we will play a full game.
Yay.
So on 1 to 2 players, you play with 18 wine cards. There's actually 72 possible. That's enough wine there for 8 players. You have client cards here. We're each going to get 2. So then we're going to pick from these client cards, because we determine what points we have at the end of the game based on what wine bottles we collect. If you want to know how we got to that chart here, you see how you play with cards 1 through 18 for 1 to 2 players, and you play with all cards with 8 players. So here are my 2 choices. If I take this client list, I get 2 points per white wine bottle and 3 points per sparkling. What do they call it again?
Sparkling wine?
Yeah, here are the different types of wines. But I need to point out something, that in the rule book and on the reference card here, the white wine is yellow, the leaf, but on the wine bottles it's purple. So keep that in mind. I did ask about that, and they did that on purpose. So in 1 to 2 players games, I also get 3 points per wine bottle made in America. This one, though, I'll get 3 points per rose wine.
Rosé.
Is it rosé?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, rosé, thank you. And 1 per white wine, and I get 3 points per French bottle. Now, Julie will see, I'll put it face up, so it's okay that I'm going over this right now, because Julie doesn't know which one I'm going to go with. Julie will get 2 points per white wine and 1 point per red wine, and she'll get 3 points for every bottle from Spain. Well, this is a good one here, but there's not as many sparkling wine bottles. She'll get 6 points per sparkling, 2 points per rosé, and 3 points per bottle made in America. Now, it's possible we might be going for the same one here, which will make bidding more interesting. So we're going to pick our client ones secretly, and then we will reveal it. I will shuffle up these 18 wine bottles. Now we can see what we have in our hand before we choose. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
2 will start face up. This is the bottles we'll be bidding for, and I'll explain scoring here in a minute. So this is what I have. The higher the number, the better. That means I will win the bid, because we're each going to use one of these cards to try to win one of the 2 face-up ones. So, for instance, if I play 15, I'm going to choose a random one for you. Julie played this one on purpose, let's say. So she doesn't care about trying to choose first. Because I bid the higher wine bottle, I'll get to choose first. So let's say I choose the 13, and she chooses the 6. And then I'll show what you do with it afterwards. But here, the cards that we use to bid on will be the next 2 that we'll bid on with our remaining cards. So I'll take my 15 back, Julie will take her 2 back.
Okay.
Now we're going to choose our client cards. I will go for this one. You put the other one underneath the deck. Have you chosen yours yet? Now I'm going to put my cards in order while she's choosing.
Yeah, I've chosen.
Okay, so reveal it.
I'm going to do this one.
Okay, now which one is that? Oh, I get to see it.
Oh, you get to see it?
Yeah. It's revealed. And you may wonder, where does it say that in the rules? This is why I highlighted. Yeah, reveal them face up. So I'll let you know that everybody knows what they're going for. So Julie is going for this one. So she wants bottles from Spain, and she wants white and red wine. Whereas I want rosé and white wine, and I'm going for French. So there is a little bit of differentiation, except we'll both benefit if we get white wine bottles. So I'll put that over there. I'll put this here. Now let me explain how scoring goes. We're going to get 8 bottles by the end of the game. And when you're building your wine rack here, you can only put wine bottles above or below the wine bottles that are already there. You cannot put wine bottles in between, because when you score it at the end of the game, you're going to score in this diagonal row, or column, I should say. So whatever wine you have on the top, you'll get how many points that is all the way to the far left. In second position, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. And see on the bottom here, you score the points that are all the way to the right because it's on below the rack. And then you'll look at what countries your bottles are from and what types of wine you have to score. So it's important that when you get wine bottles, you're going to have to decide, do I put it above or below the ones that are already there? You cannot insert them in between. All right, so let's do the playthrough so that becomes a little bit more concrete. So we're bidding on a bottle that has a 7, 8 to a 1. This goes from 1 to 7, but with an 8 in the center. So this could be something that would be useful to have in fifth position if you're able to make that work. I'm going for Spain. Julie's going for French. But we both want white wine. This one will benefit me more if I get this one because I want bottles from Spain. Julie won't. If she gets this one, it will benefit her to get white wine. So if she wants to take this from me and deny me points, she might want to bid higher. So when we bid, we're going to put it face down. Now, these are the numbers I have. That means Julie has the other numbers. So I know she has an 18, a 16, 11, 12, 13, 14. I know which one she has. She has a lot more higher cards than I do. So I'm going to put this one face down. We reveal. So she didn't care, but I did. I wanted to make sure I got this one. And then Julie gets this one. So we're going to put them, we've got to leave room here because it all goes all the way up to the top here. That's how far I have the zoom. It's going to take up this much room. So at some point, Julie will decide, will this shift down and the next wine bottle comes. Okay, so we're going to be bidding on these two. This is how quick it goes here. Now the next wine bottle we get, we either go above or below this wine bottle. If I keep this at top, it will be worth 7, or in second position worth 8. Julie will probably want this to be in fifth position or all the way on the bottom, or near the bottom. Okay, so you don't care about getting American ones because they're both American, and I don't either. But I need red wine, and you need rosé. All right. Okay, so you get to pick first. See, I knew you'd go for that. And then these go here. Now I have to decide, do I put this above or below? You see how this scores more points later on. I definitely do not want it in first position because this is better to have at the top because it's going to score 7. So I'm going to put it here, which is not the best positioning for me. Julie, on the other hand, she's in the same boat as me. It's not the best card to have as your first or third.
No, it's not.
So, okay. Now we're bidding on, this is a bottle from Spain, sparkling. I don't care about sparkling. From France, Julie does care about that, and she doesn't care about it being red wine, but I do. All right. Ready? 3. I didn't care necessarily to go first on that one because I knew that if Julie didn't take this one, I'd be denying her points, and I do want the one from Spain. Now, I either put it here or above. If I put it here, at least I'll get 8 points with it being in third position if I continue to go down. If I put it up here, it would be a 6, 8. Yeah, I wonder. That's worth more points the further down it goes. I think I'll keep it at top.
Okay.
You just never know what you're going to get. All right, so both are from Spain. That benefits me. The rosé one's better for Julie. The white wine's better for me. Okay. Again, I didn't care if I went first because I knew what she was going to go for that one. I could try to deny her, but I'd rather get the white wine. I have to decide, do I put this here? This would be fourth position. Yeah, 8 points. That's pretty good. This is only worth 3, but at least I get 8 for it being in fourth position. So I'm probably going to do the rest of them going down, but I could change my mind as the game goes on because we have 4 more to add. All right, so French, you want those. They're both white wine. But I could look at, if I win this bid, which one would hurt Julie's positioning more? If you really want to think it out.
I don't like to think that hard.
Okay. So Julie can choose first. I'm okay with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Because I'd rather keep my higher... Because I don't have a lot of high cards. I'd rather keep my higher cards to get something that I really do want, rather than trying to deny her things. So this is in 5th position, so it would be worth 6. If I really went up here, it would shift everything down, and I would score less points. So I guess I'm stuck with the next 3 being down there. You know, we'll put these like this.
Okay, honey.
Okay, so French, you want that.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't help me. But having it white wine does. Okay. Again, I didn't care if you went first. Although denying her things is not a bad strategy. Yeah, your card's a lot better than mine. 3 versus 2, 1 versus 1. Maybe there's a counter mix issue. Maybe there's not as many rosés. So if I do this, 7, 6, no, 7, 5. Yeah. I'm not getting good cards here.
It's okay, babe. I'm not either.
Okay, so they're both red wines. Okay, and then let me move this up so we can fit it in the picture
I'll let
here.
you do mine, 'cause you guys know how messy I can get. Let me move
You're
these
actually
over.
almost all the way up.
Yeah, I've done pretty good. You
Okay.
notice I wore,
Your wine colored
red,
shirt.
my wine colored shirt.
All right, so it's the last card. We just do it. So I am first.
No, I'm first.
Oh, you're first. You kept your 18?
I did.
Gosh darn it! So I couldn't deny you that. You're gonna beat me this time. But hey, at least I get the 8. By you going for that, you're getting 2 points. If you would have taken this one, it'd be 8 points. Oh, but you didn't do that.
Yeah, but it doesn't have.
Okay, so the last 2 cards you don't play with. So now we have our 8. So now we start scoring. So I go from first position here. It's a diagonal going down like this. So David, Julie. So Julie will make sure I don't mess up here. 6, 8, 3, 8, 5th position 6, 6th position 3. It's not too good this time. 7th position 4.
Last one's good though.
Yeah, I know. So here I go. 12, 12, 20, 28, 28, 36, 40, 46 only this time. Okay.
I start off with 8,
Yep.
7, 3, 4, 7, 3, 7, 2.
Yeah, it's not too good either. The last game we did much better on our positioning.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15, 22, 22, 29, 32, 39, 41. But Julia has so much more rosé. I think you're going to win this. 22, 29, 32. I should have probably tried to deny you. All right, so look at our wine types here. I get 2 per white wine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
So that's 8. And I only get 1 per red wine. 1, 2, 3. Now Julia, on the other hand, gets 3 per rosé.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 12. See, I should have tried to get some of those from you. And then 1 per white.
1, 2.
So it's pretty close. Now we look at our countries. I get 3 per Spain. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12.
I get 3 for French. 1, 2, 3.
9. It's going to be close. All right, so 46, 54, 57, 67, 69. Make sure. 54, 57, 59. Okay.
I have my phone here just to make sure if we need a calculator.
53, 55, plus 9, 64.
Good job.
Well, see, I was plus 5 there.
Mm-hmm.
You were plus 4 there. But then I was 1 and 3. So that's why.
Nice job, hon.
I thought you were going to beat me that time. Okay, well, anyway.
It's okay. I had fun.
That's how you play Wine Cellar.
And it makes me in the mood to have wine later.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I will be.
All right, so take a look at our review. Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much, you guys. We hope you had fun, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.